Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game. Today we are taking, I've got a few things, first big breeding sale at Ayr, and also I'm going to take some lambs to the abattoir, which is a slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse sounds so brutal. To the abattoir, that must be a French word. French is always much more romantic. And they're going to go and be butchered by Davil Dexter team, and hopefully we're going to sell them online. We're going to try it. Let's try sell some lamb. Okay, so we have our 4 lambs. So we're in the back paddock, so I've just popped them up here. I'm just going to try and pop them in the pen, but this is what they look like. Not 4 identical lambs, but similar kind of looks. No idea the weights. I mean, not over fat. I think they're good lambs for the job. They're the kind of lambs I would want to eat. The butcher will tell us. Alan, the butcher, will tell us. Right, let's run them up. Okay, lambs dropped off again. I'm not going to show you the abattoir side of things. Abattoir, slaughterhouse, abattoir. We spoke about that. Interesting to see how that goes. That's Lizzie, back in a second. Okay, that was me getting a row for taking the shearing gear away, and Lizzie needed it, but we're 20 minutes late. The sale's already started, so let's get in and see what's happening. I just really want to come and see what the breeding prices are. I could do with some breeding sheep, but I just don't know what the prices are going to be. They're either going to be crazy, or they're going to be quite affordable. I don't know. Probably crazy. Sorry, I was distracted there. What am I talking about? They definitely won't be affordable.
Right, wait a minute again. Thanks a lot.
Some good store lambs here. So it's the first ewe lamb sale at Ayr, and it's on the day. It starts with store 1,500 store lambs to start, and then we're into the ewe lambs. We'll get to see the price of the breeding sheep, but see what these sell for. Nicer kind of, like these kind of Texel type lambs. Better lambs to be finishing. Nice, these are at 120. 121 for that pen. Next long, right, nice types again, good skins. Not huge lambs, but
112, 14, 160, 180, 150, 120, 121, 123,
121 away there. Good skins, those lambs will sell well further on down the line, like, so they're off to a dairy farm, they ends. Some lambs here for Andy in a row. Better get a shot of him in the video here, the way he likes the sheep game. There's my phone. That's probably the nicest pen of lambs so far, I would say. Price is reflecting that, £126, but what a pen of lambs. Absolute stoters here. Find up the bill. Our bags away with them as well. Crackers. Start the meal gimmers here now. First pen's been in. Big sheep here to get the thing rocking. Store lambs are dear, apparently, speaking to boys around the ring, so they always usually are at this sale, to be fair. See this pen of gimmers sell for. $275 for that first pen there. Monsters, to be fair, but yeah, it's going to be a dear year for sheep, I think. Ali Island here from Ayrshire, Muircut. Good smart looking gimmers. Off a hard bit. this is our first place prize now, champion pair of mule gimmers from East Dykes Farm. Absolute monsters, big sheep. £290 we're at here. We're going to see it breaking 3. George and Diane here with our show team, breaking the 300 mark today. First pen doing it. 305 we're at now. Big show team here, been all around the country at different shows, winning plenty of ribbons. Robert Curry here for Isle of Bute. So Cheviot mules in now. Gimmels were a wild trade, great trade, really should be I would say. There's some Cheviot mules soon out. Kind of, I made 255 on the pens actually. First 3 pens, what's next? Some Cheviots. Big strong Cheviots. Big strong Cheviots. There we go. What kind of sheep we weren't planning to buy? £190. £190 for the Cheviot gimmers. You let me know what you think of that. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Are they alright bought there?
They were well bought.
Alright, good. I like
Very
that.
well bought by someone who's looking to...
Oh, were you wanting them? You weren't bidding them there, were you? No. Probably better make them the same as the first pen. Stuck a bid in there at 220.
To their true value.
Aye.
I thought we was going to start off at the beginning.
225 is still fair. I think you'd kill them for that to be fair, but I wasn't particularly looking for them. I just thought they were well priced.
No to run around the countryside. You can't.
No. Big bodies here, how?
I think you should have a look at Gavin before you go.
How?
See what they're worth to.
I to put the fat ring. 205 there for those ones. Big bodies for that money. Like honestly, you'd hang them up. You could slaughter them for more than that. I bet you. Anyway, they're bought now. Sani for Penny Vini here. One of the few boys that still does the traditional style meals here at Ayr. And absolute crackers they are. 185, dearest pen so far. He's got a lot of regular loyal customers, Sani. 190. Oh, that'll work fine, Jamie, for Cairns bottom. That'll mean Sani will need to buy a top half him again. That's kind of how it works. I think Sani will buy his traditional blues and then Jamie will buy his Joe Lambs. It's a big circle. Ali again here with his looks like reserve champion pen. 195 top price so far.
195, so let's back your price 200. 200 then, bid 200. 200 pounds, 200 then, 200 pounds, 200.
First pen at £200 today. There's your man. Not bad at that. Pin Valley with the champions, not for the first time.
150, 60, 70.
Good pen of lambs.
175, 175,
We bought these, not these, the champion pen, but we bought a pen from Pin Valley a couple of years ago and they're an absolute bargain. That'll not be happening today.
195, 200, at 205, 25, at 205, 205, 205, 205 to go, 205, 205, at 205. Mr. Hyder's.
Right, got my line there. 12 Cheviot Gimmels, £190, 7 Texel Cross for £205. He's alright. Right, I get distracted by them there. Didn't mean to buy any sheep, to be honest with you. But we have. Let's go and load them. See what they look like. There you go, mixed bag. Get them home, get a look at them. So drop those ewes off, we'll give them a little Zolvix and away later. We'll put them through the Tapari just to try and do a proper quarantine on them, put them straight in the shed. Let's look at the heifers. Now, we just kind of run around, we check these girls every day. There's also a sheep over here that isn't shown, that escaped the gather last time, but this is the girls here. Girls actually brought a bag of feed this time because I tricked you last time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, there should be 11. There's 2, 9 are mine and 2 are not mine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You okay, girls? Oh, she's down the bottom there. You okay there, lass? Here she comes. Here she comes. Right, you girls okay? You want a wee bite of feed just because I'm here? And it just keeps you sweet and tame. We had 2 broke out the other day. Here's a little video of me getting them back. See, this is the difference. This is why I say cows are easier than sheep. 2 cows on the wrong side of the fence at the river. You know, if that's a sheep, you're going to have to get the dug. They're going to be in the burn. It's going to be a disaster. Cows, shake a bag. Hey, I better keep my voice down in case you hear me. It's actually only got wool in it. It's not even feed. Shake a bag. Come on. And they'll walk along to the gate that has been left open by... nobody's fault, these things happen. It's just annoying you have to have... I think you have to have these gates in Scotland. Come on. I think it's like a law or something. I don't know why we have to have them, but we do. Anyway, job done. Cows, eh? Look, what have I done? And someone rightly said in the comments that you have to give them a bite of feeding or they'll never believe you again. You know, that's fair. I've tricked them and I didn't give them any feeding. So let's give them a little bite now. Just a wee scuff really so that they like me. Fertiliser on tonight, so I need to stick the forks back on this, the front loader back on this tractor, and I think all you do is, I think you drive into it, right? Well, that looks too high, that's miles too high. Let me just line this up. Oh, nowhere near. Right, it's nowhere near, but what I think you're meant to do is, I could be a bit squarer on there actually, let me try again. Straighten her up. Right, we're miles away, but I think what I have to do is I have to plug the hydraulic pipes in to get it to work. You can use this thing to drop it or lower it. And obviously I need to reverse slightly. Yeah, it's coming down, it's coming down. Right, that looks better. Drive forward. Right, oh. Right, let's see if I can lock them in like that. These are great, these little arms for the job. Literally just... Oh. A bit more of a two-hand job, but... Boom. Can we load 2 bags at once with this wee tractor? Probably not, eh? That's 1200, 1.2 tons. But this big, if it didn't have such a long, you know, this is getting the bigger loader on it. I think if it didn't have such a long loader, it probably could, but I
interfere with this load or it can't. Very unlikely, it's far too heavy in it. At 1.2 tonnes here, my tyres are a wee bit soft for this job, but it's going to lift the whole tractor in it. I think I fell off my hooks as well. Ugh, not even far enough forward. Are strong enough to lift this? I would guess they would be. I just don't think the tractor will be able to lift this weight. You have little faith. Alright. Can I actually drive with it now? It's loaded. Oh, let's see if I can actually drive with it. I need 4-wheel drive for this or something, the wheels are spinning. There's not enough weight on the back, that's what's wrong, isn't it? Right, fair play to the wee tractor. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be lifting this much, but then that's me got it set up just ready for Scott to come in and get loaded. Right, let's lift at the height of his thing, that's the next thing. Yeah, I think it will. Okay. Yeah, it's sitting down and out. So this is the next project we've got on the go in the farm, is some stubble turnips. I think it's stubble turnips, rape and kale, I think was a mix. I'll put a picture up on the screen. So it's these little plants here. I don't know what's what, to be honest with you. What I would say is it looks like it's a beautiful even crop. Andrew Welsh put this in. I'll put a video on with the machine he used. He put this in for us with sort of broadcast spreader thing. It looks like a great crop, and we've got some fertiliser growing this tonight. You'll see some of that. Okay, so very important job when you get new sheep on the farm. Quarantine. Obviously if you've got a shed it's great, this is a new luxury for us. You've unsynced data. No, I don't want to sync it just now because I want to dose some sheep. So load this up. I'm just going to mark on here that it's a quarantine. Gimmers from Ayr. No, new animals, yeah, we'll do ID required. New animals, I just put sheep. I could say they're purchased at Ayr, but I'm not bothered with that. Start session. Okay, and we're going to resolve some traits and treatments. Have I switched the dosing gun on? Switch the dosing gun on, traits and treatments. It'll pop up here just in a second once the gun registers. I've just switched it on. I can click here and I can see like the dosing gun 1. Apparently you can have full dosing guns like this thing. Like full dosing guns. Some money I've got if you can put full dosing guns into it. There we go, connected. Boom, it's already set for Zolvix, that's the last thing we did. So we'll give him a Zolvix. Possibly should give him a Flukiver as well. Although I feel this time of year not to worry about that too much. Although best practice probably would be a Flukiver. Oh, sorry, did I lean on you? Stay there. Hi, I said I wasn't going to buy you itsy bits for different places, but we've done it now. Lizzie gave me a row. Let's get a start made. To be fair, I do like them actually. Nice gimmers that. It's big as well. I mean, we were doing meal gimmers the other day at like 55 kilos, 60, not even 60 kilos. So there's a bit of weight to these ones, which is good. Although bad side is, it uses a lot of Zolvix. I need to widen it, which is good as well. I want them to be too big for the Tapari. This is actually the old Racewell, but we can't sell this one just now because the farming efficiency grants are on and everyone's waiting to see if they're going to get a new one. So after the grants are done, this one will be for sale. 65 kilos this one. So the reason with Zolvix incoming sheep, and this is only something I've just started tail end of last year into now, because it's not because to help them with a worm burden, because they're adult sheep, they'll be fine with worms, but it's more so to kill out any worms that are new to my farm. So we don't want any worms coming onto this farm from other farms that may be resistant to clear drenches, white drenches, yellow drenches. And Zolvix is such a good kill rate still, although obviously over time that will change. It should really kill any worms that are in them. 67 kilos. It's a good sized sheep. I'm not saying I want them particularly big, I just thought these would maybe do for the early lambing job, is what I thought. $69 kilos. That's them totally empty, obviously they've been at the market all day then standing in this shed. $57 kilos, 10 kilo difference, narrower, finer little thing. Here he is, big red tractor this time and matching t-shirt as well. Some game. Is this wee tractor going to lift these two alright up there?
Should I?
Tyres are a bit soft.
Nah, it's just the weight.
Do they let you route them? No, I think they're a wee bit soft anyway. Right. Mate, you'll see the new when I lift it up. Soft? Aye, the right sat here. Quite that Edmonton. Wee bit here, aye. I've got a thing for the job, right? Let's try this then.
That'll not be that stable when I up there.
No, I think it's going to rock forward. Are you worried?
It's more going sideways, like.
Aye, it went there that way a bit, aye.
Well, it should be alright, like. But you must go with it up there and you bother and it won't even budge.
Fine, but testing it out.
And I thought your full weight's something alright.
Aye, it'd be fine. I think if the tyres weren't this soft, I think it'd be fine. The tyres affect the stability because I've not got enough air in them. Right, so this is 2333. What's the 55 bit? What's the 55?
Sodium and sulphur, is it?
Sodium and sulphur, is it?
Yeah.
Looks like nice stuff, doesn't it? Looks like the kind of stuff you put at the bottom of a fish tank. Quite nice. Aesthetic. 75 kilo to the acre.
Yeah. That's
30 acre roughly. What you want it times 3?
3.
Is 2250. No? Aye. So it's what? 2,000, 2 ton.
Yeah, put a wee bit extra on it.
2 ton 250. Aye, so it's gonna you really want it to go into 2,400. Aye, 4 bags, so go a wee bit. So it'll give you 150 kilos to spare.
Unless you've someone else to put something.
So Scott's away there to put out the final bit of fertiliser. Just 4 bags for the 30 acres, 75 kilo an acre is what we're putting on. It'll actually work out slightly more than that, as you saw us talking about the maths. I forgot I still have this big bag of urea here that I probably should use because it's a year or so old now. But what am I using that for? This bag's open. Maybe they're all open. I've also got, oh no, Lizzie opened a bag I think for her pumpkins, didn't she? Yeah, she put some of that in her pumpkins. Lizzie's growing some pumpkins, that's another thing. I'll let Lizzie tell you about that. But yeah, I ordered all this. I'm just actually looking at how many bags I've got left. If 4 bags does 30 acre and I've got 9 bags left, that's 60-ish acres, 67 acres, 67.5 acres.
No, don't. See, I bought that when the grass was tight and it was like a bit of a drought kind of scenario, and yeah, things were short. So I bought that thinking I would need it, and then obviously we haven't needed it because the grass has just went insane here in Ayrshire. But hey, it won't go wrong.
Pizza!
Pizza!
Let me climb up! No, 2 hands! That's it, 2 hands! No, take the camera down. No, turn it off.
That's us for this one, sheep fans.